Sweet the whispers in your ear whenever Ember wanders near.
Chat, are you ready? Because we've got a good one for our Friday night tradition with Scott. He's going to be basically, amongst other things, shooting the Solthern 20 millimeter at the world's heaviest barbell plates. Oh yes, this is going to be a good one. Are we ready? Let's do this.
You got this, Scooter. You're a big boy. Oh, yeah. Lightweight, baby. Nothing but a peanut. Ha, 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 ah!
You got it, Scooter. You got this. Yes.
Dizzy. Boy, why are you over here hooping and hollering and making so much noise? Well, you and two of you are lifting weights like this. Your farm strength ain't got nothing on me. This is 315 pounds I just lifted.
Uh-oh.
That's not that impressive. This puts me in the top like 10% strongest men in the whole world, W. There's only like 0.00001% of people that can do that. Well, I tell you what, I bet I can lift it, and if I can lift it, you gotta help me cut my mama's toenails. It's a two-man job. You know what? Sure. There's no way you're lifting that.
Toe W.
All right. Excellent form, W.
Toe W.
Get your stuff. Get it. We're gonna need safety glasses, probably a ratchet strap, and a chainsaw. Okay. Well, do you got like gloves or anything? So I gotta touch them.
Thank you, Blue. Get some rest.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And over the years, we've shot some pretty interesting gym equipment, but today we have something special. Today I have Brian from Weigh It Out, and he has brought me his 250-pound weight plate. Brian, this is ridiculous. Why in the world did you make this?
Because I wanted to. I mean, why not? I had an idea. I was like, let's make the heaviest weight plate ever created in the world.
Yeah.
And then we decided, let's make it really functional with different grip spots to 3-inch, 2.5-inch, and 2-inch.
Yeah.
So you can pinch grip it, which is probably impossible.
Yeah,
but people
pinch
can lift
grip
it
in
up.
that would be insane.
Yeah, but we're gonna see Brian Shaw in a few weeks, so let's see if we can do it.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
Well, as you can see, this thing is very thick. And
Hi.
like you said, there's different thicknesses. This is the thickest spot, I think, up here, or maybe at the bottom. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
probably down here, 3 inches. It looks.
But
like.
it's cast iron, correct?
Cast iron weight plate. Yep.
So this thing is pretty thick. And when I saw it, of course, my mind went to, I really want to see
Super Lane, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you very much.
if that could stop a bullet. So I got in contact with Brian, and here we are. I am very excited to try this thing out. I think it's going to stop a lot.
I think so too.
I mean, it is super thick.
It's gonna be fun to watch. I'll tell you that.
Well, I guess I'm just going to kind of let this go real quick.
Slide.
Set up, and we're going to shoot it. This video is sponsored by Raycon. Now that I've been spending more time outside this summer, whether I'm walking, working in the yard, or maybe I'm just working out, I've been reaching for my Raycon bone conduction headphones almost every day. What I really like is they don't actually sit inside your ears. They use bone conduction technology so I can still hear traffic, people talking, or anything happening around me while I'm listening to music, podcasts, or taking calls. I have to be especially careful for T-Rexes. They're also super comfortable. I honestly forget I'm wearing them after a while, and with up to 13 hours of battery life, plus an IP68 waterproof and dustproof rating, they'll handle just about anything. I've been using these pretty much every day since I've got them. I'm constantly outdoors and active, and I love them because I can stay aware of everything around me without giving up good sound quality. The bone conduction headphones are a great option for everyday listening.
Really? Leafy got a pair of the Raycons? How's she liking them? And can Newfoundlanders have guns? Yes, my son. Moose hunting is a national pastime or a provincial pastime every year. Absolutely, Newfoundlanders can have guns. You can bet that. How's Asari liking the Raycons? Did she like them? They're all right. That's kind of what I've heard. I've heard difference between a scam and that they're all right.
My link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/KBXXBC to get 20% off. Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. I think it's gonna take a lot to make it through this plate, but we're gonna start with something small and then work our way up to something really big. We have our hold up displays gun wall here, and our first selection is going to be 22. This is a Smith & Wesson Victory, and I have one round of 22 that is a 40 grain round.
I hope he stands far away. This is gonna bounce.
Here we go.
Oh God, that pause. Okay, I'm gonna need to shift. The way he's got position, I'm gonna need to shift over here. I pause it just the right time too. Like, look, you can actually actively see it ricocheting at this pause. That's the ricochet right there. Actively back it up.
All right, I doubt this does much. Here we go. Okay, folks, the video's over. The 22 went right through the plate. I'm just joking. It did absolutely nothing. We hit right there. And yeah, not even a mark. So
scored it, basically.
Something bigger today. 22 did not do the trick. So we're going to step it up to 380. This is a Tippmann Ordnance Pirate pistol, and I have one 90 grain round that is a 380 ACP. This did shut down a truck, so I don't know, maybe we'll make it through it. This thing is pump action. Let's see if I can hit it. Here we go. Oh, I hit it, but I don't think we did anything to it.
Okay.
Well, we have a good hit right here. And again, we did absolutely nothing. I tell you what, if you look right here, you can see just how thick this is. So as you can imagine, these smaller calibers, they're pretty much doing nothing. Up next is going to be 9mm. I have a SIG P211 GTO.
That's pretty.
This thing is slick. And I have one round of 9mm. This is 124 grain Federal HST. All right.
Here we go.
9mm coming at you.
Got the edge there. Oh yeah, just it.
Okay, I
just
shot,
nothing.
Top right here, and you can see we hit there, and literally we're doing nothing. I mean, there's not even a dent.
Yeah.
It's pretty
It's like
impressive.
scoring
9mm
the
did
surface paint.
Absolutely nothing, but this next round may just blow right through it. The old 40 Smith & Wesson. We have a Bull Armory SAS-2 Air. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, I got it right. And I have one round of 40, and that is a 180 grain gold dot. Okay, I'm gonna go for the left side this time.
Oh.
Okay.
Now.
Again, we have a good hit. Got a little bit of a nick there, but nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Up next is going to be
just scoring the finish.
Caliber 45 ACP. I have my custom Keeling Custom 1911 with a 16-inch barrel, so we're going to have some extra velocity. And we have some 45 ACP plus P, 230 grain rounds made by Underwood Ammo. So, I mean, this is about as hot as it gets when it comes to 45. Okay, here we go.
Solid hit. Right on the etching.
We may have actually chipped it a little bit that time.
Yeah.
If you get real close there, you can see that there is a little bit of that cast iron chipped off.
Yeah. Like right there with the A. Right there, you can see where you can see where the impact was. Right here, it chipped off like the imprint of the A a little bit. Yeah, did a tiny little bit.
45 actually did something. Up next, we have 10mm, and it's suppressed. This is a Glock 20 Gen 4 10mm suppressed, and hopefully this one doesn't break in half. I have some very special ammo for this. These are vintage Kentucky State Police 10mm rounds when they used to carry 10mm. These are 180 grain, And if you look on the back here, you can see it's actually stamped KSP. Also forgot to show you, check it out, I got all these like bears on there. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's shoot the plate. Here we go.
Ooh. Okay, good solid hit.
10 millimeter is packing a lot more punch than 45, but we didn't really do a whole lot. We hit right there, and there's a little mark, but still didn't really do
Yeah,
anything.
well,
I
it's
think
'cause
the
it's a
only
thicker plate,
reason
thicker
we
part of
did
the plate.
damage with the 45 is because we hit where those letters are etched out.
Yes.
Up next is going to be 357, and this is a very nice 357. This is a Korth 357 Magnum. I absolutely
Wow.
love this thing, and I'm loaded up with one round.
Looks pretty.
25 grain, and these are jacketed hollow points. All right, here we go. This thing is so slick. I mean, it is like butter.
Did he? Okay. Wow, that's interesting. Let's look at it at full speed. Watch it again.
Here we go.
I thought he missed. I didn't think he even hit the plate because we didn't see any of basically the spalling that we saw for all the rest of them. It like the hit was so solid.
This thing is
It did
so
hit.
slick. I mean, it is like butter.
Yeah, it's like with all the rest of these, you have that basically the dust up from the finish. And this one, I guess it hit so solidly that there was none of that. You would have thought he missed, but he hit it solid.
All right, we can definitely tell where we hit with that one because that was a copper round. We hit right there, and it's actually pretty cool because it's a hollow point. We've got us a nice little circle there with gray in the middle. But again,
Yeah.
did absolutely nothing to this 250-pound plate. But these next pistol rounds, I think there's a good chance we remove a chunk of something. Up next is going to be 44 Magnum. This is a Smith & Wesson
Yes,
model
baby.
629 44 Magnum with a 6.5-inch barrel, and I have some very special rounds. These are 250 grain black talons.
Would not expect black talons to do much. In all reality. Like even with the 44, black talons are not, they're made to shred. They're not really made for significant penetration. Like with like a hollow point or Full Metal Jacket. Like the whole thing is that they fold out into those hooks. So it's, yeah. There it is.
Okay, I believe I hit somewhere over here. It's kind of hard to tell, but also it's hard to tell because there's nothing that's happened.
Yeah.
We're doing nothing to this plate. It's indestructible.
Ah.
Okay, it's time to break out the big boy. This is the largest handgun I brought today, the 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum,
Boy.
the largest production handgun. This one's pretty cool. It's comped up top, and I have some 350 grain 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum. All right,
Oh boy.
gonna go for the right side again.
Oh yeah.
I think we did something that time.
And I wonder if that took a chunk out.
You can 100% tell where we hit that time. Hit right there on that edge, and we removed some material that time.
Oh yeah. Look at that. You can see the break in line there. It actually did something. It took a chip out of this cast line right here. Oh!
So the 500 Magnum wins when it comes to pistols. It did the most damage to the plate, but it still didn't really do a whole lot. Now I think it's time we step it up to some high velocity lead. These
There we
pistols
go.
didn't do a whole lot, but I think rifles are really going to do a number on this thing. This is a SIG 516 G3, and this is chambered in 5.56, and I'm loaded up with one round of 5.56, and these are 55 grain Full Metal Jackets. Really curious to see what this does. Okay, I'm gonna go for the left side. I can tell where we hit.
Yeah. Holy crap! Guy, that did some damage. Look, it didn't go all the way through, but it made a hole. Like, you can see the pieces flying. I don't know if those are pieces of the rounded piece of the plate, but it did not go through. You can see, you can absolutely see behind it that nothing came through, but it absolutely put in a small crater. Absolutely did.
Okay, just as I suspected, a lot like body armor, I think high speed is what's going to beat this thing. The 5.56 did quite a number on this thing. I mean, look at that. It really ate out a chunk of that plate. It's pretty impressive.
That's impressive.
Sick, nasty speed. 5.56 did quite the number on that plate. Now we're going to step it up to 7.62 by 39. This is an AK-47. And I'm going to have one round of 7.62 by 39, and that's 123 grain full metal jacket. Okay, we'll go for the left side again. Okay, looks like I hit an edge here.
Yeah.
And we took a pretty good chunk out of it. It did about the same amount of damage as the 5.56.
Yeah. I'd say depth. It could be the angle, and it could be where he hit it. It kinda sort of looks like the 5.56 may have gotten a little bit more penetration, but again, I think it might be because of the angle, because he hit it on this edge. The round wasn't fully able to impact.
So it looks like the rifle rounds. I think we're going to start hurting this thing. Up next, we are going to step it up to 308. This is a Springfield Armory SOCOM 16. I unfortunately do not have any full metal jackets for 308, so we have some Hornady 178 grain rounds. Okay.
It should be good.
We go for the right side. I don't know.
Where did that hit? Hold up. It's like right in here. I think the camera angle's not really letting us see the strike. It's right on the underside of this lip.
Hit towards the center again, but kind of hit on the edge and took a pretty big chunk out of it. You know, at this point, I'm going to have to say that this plate is nothing to shake a stick at. You know, 5.56. 7.62 by 39, 308.
Yeah, because the edge ricocheted off.
The new hotness is the 277 Fury. This is the military's new rifle. This is a SIG Spear chambered in 277 Fury, and this thing is absolutely screaming. 155 grain round, probably around.
This should be interesting.
I think we are gonna take a big old chunk out of that plate. Okay, place your predictions down below. Here we go. Oh, yikes.
Okay, can we just appreciate the fact that when this round hit, it moved the plate. Not only did it take this chunk out of the plate that we can see, the impact actually caused the plate to move. That's impressive.
I hit right here with the 277 Fury, and we dug out a pretty good hole there. Definitely deeper
That's pretty
than
good.
The 5.56, but still, I mean, we maybe made it that deep into that plate. That is just wild. Okay, we are going to step it up to some real big boys now. Next is probably one of my favorite safari rifle calibers. Well, probably the favorite next to 4-bore, 416 Rigby. This is a Seiko 85 XL bolt action rifle chambered in 416 Rigby, aka 416 Honey Badger, because it don't care. And that is a 400 grain brass solid. This is gonna really tell us something about that plate.
This should be good.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I removed the cinder block so we could have some give. It knocked it right over.
Yep. Ew, that was a good hit. That was a good
Okay,
hit.
let's have a look. Wow. Okay. Well, you know, normally 416 Rigby doesn't really care, but I think it cared that time. That's a pretty good dent, and did not do a whole lot. Well, I'm glad I brought bigger guns today because normally that'll do the trick.
It did stop it.
Time to break out the big ones. Okay, well, we haven't done a whole lot to this plate, and we have hit it with some pretty fast, mean stuff. But now we're stepping it up into a whole nother realm. This is my ShyTac M200 Intervention chambered in 408 ShyTac. That is a 419
To
grain
that thing.
full metal jacket. This is not plain.
The funniest part is,
My
hang on.
ShyTac M200 Intervention chambered in 408 ShyTac. That is a 400.
not only is it a ballistic round, but it also doubles as a it also doubles as a melee spike weapon too. You grab that thing around the casing, you could stab someone with that thing.
119 grain full metal jacket. This is not playing around. We will really know just how tough this plate is after we hit it with this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna aim for that right side again. Here we go. Check that out.
Damn. That
So
put
far,
a hole
looking
in
like
it.
408 ShyTac is winning. That is a pretty big hole. I'd say about twice as
Lovely.
far as the 416 Rigby.
That's a
It's pretty
hole.
deep. Got about that much though, but that's it. That's it. One of
Damn.
the most powerful sniper rifles in the world only did that much to this plate. It is absolutely insane. Oh, I'm just glad I brought the 20 mil. Okay, we're gonna step it up to 50 BMG next.
Oh,
This
here we
is
go,
my Barrett
baby.
M82A1 semi-automatic 50 BMG, and we have a 660 grain full metal jacket. I'm thinking
Oh,
that
this
this
should be
is probably
good.
not going to go through the plate. That's my prediction, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I have angled
This
the
is gonna be
plate and built a
interesting.
cinder block wall next to it to potentially catch a ricochet. And I'm thinking there's a good chance we hit those cinder blocks. And this next shot is brought to you by STI. And if you want to get your start in firearms technology, be sure and check them out. There's a link in the description down below. All right. Here we go.
Oh. I can't see. Oh, we caught the edge.
Looks like we hit about right there with the 50. I hit a little high, and we only made it maybe an inch
Oh.
or so into that plate. Not much.
Oh.
Not much at all. This thing is pretty tough. For it to eat
Yeah.
a 50 like that is insane. But thankfully, I got something a little bit bigger than 50 BMG. So the final thing we have today to fire at this 250-pound plate is a Solarthurn anti-tank rifle. The Solarthurn is almost 7 foot long, weighs around 130 pounds, and holds 8 rounds, and is semi-automatic and was made to take out tanks during World War II. And this isn't compared to a 50 BMG. The 50 BMG is
This is gonna go
660
through.
grains, while the 20 mil is 2,330 grains.
This
So
has
the
gotta
Solarthurn,
go
you can't
through.
Just pull the bolt back. You actually have to crank it back. There's a literal bike chain in here. Okay, and then we go backwards, and we are ready to go. Now we have our 8-round magazine loaded up with 1 round, and I bet it will auto load. Yep. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, here we go. It should be
Well, this is gonna be beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this gun. Good night. That cleared it. That cleared it. Oh, yes. The way through.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Oh, yes. Holy crap.
Folks, it looks like 20 mil did what all the other calibers could not do. It stopped 408 shy attack. It stopped 50 BMG. It did not stop 20 mil. We made
Nope.
it all the way through this thing. Blew
Yep.
a big chunk of it off. Brian, what do you think, man? Not only did you make the heaviest weight plate, I think you made the toughest weight plate.
I think so.
Because it ate everything, man. I mean,
All made
all
in
of them.
USA, you know, so
Yeah.
quality matters.
High quality USA product there for you. Stops everything except 20 mil. Didn't stop 20 mil. Look at this giant chunk it took off. That is insane.
What does it weigh now? Like 240?
Yeah, now it's probably like 240. Yeah. I think there's some other chunks through here too. Let's look at this real quick. Let me get my proper lifting form here. And yeah, we've got us a big.
Oh, nice. Like, look at that. It took off this, like, all that party through was this huge freaking chunk of the plate. It slammed into that and then just blasted that chunk right out.
Chunk missing
Holy
here.
crap.
That is insane. That's crazy. Look at that discoloration there. Oh, was that from before, you think? Or you think the rounds caused that?
I'm gonna guess the heat.
Yeah, from
discolored
those
the
rounds?
rounds,
Yeah,
'cause I
that's
can't
crazy.
imagine. Ooh.
Brian, thank you so much for bringing this out to me. I know that was not an easy task. I really appreciate it. It was fun. And if you guys want to check out Weigh It Out plates, you also have a lot of other cool stuff. Like very thin plates. You've got like the thumper bumper plates.
Yep.
All kinds of cool stuff. Or if you want to check out a 250-pound plate because you're a big old boy like Eddie Hall, just click the link in the description down below. Take you to weightout.com. You can check those out. But this has still got a purpose, and I think we can still use this today. That's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment
Oh my
section down
God.
below. What did you think about the 250-pound plate? And what do you want to see me hit with the Solar Therm next? Be sure and give it a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out Kentucky Ballistics Clothing, there's a link in the description down below. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time. All right, Brian, hit it.
My God. Oh my
Like
God.
a meteor hit the ground. Look at that.
Holy
Went through, like-
crap.
Golly.
It was like a
That is
meteor
nuts.
hit. Holy crap. Oh my dear God, it broke it in half. That's insane. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Oh, wow. God, I'm so wet right now.
I mean.